two, one, two, three. Welcome back to Music with Ryan. Thank you for joining me. This week's featured lesson, we're going to take a look at a classic bluegrass and old-time standard, More Pretty Girls Than One, done in the key of C. I've written up two arrangements for this lesson, one that's a beginning arrangement and one that's intermediate to an advanced. Now they both kind of have that Carter style, Doc Watson style influence throughout both of these pieces. You know, we're going to be playing the melody right on the head the first time, and then the second time, again, play, consecutive eighth note runs and some nice Doc Watson style licks, and have just some more fun being more expressive in that second time through. Now, if you want to access the full-length lesson as just a preview here, click the link in the box down there. It will shoot you onto my website. This lesson is going to come with about 35 to 40 minutes of video, downloadable PDF tabs, and 4 audio backing tracks to help you work your speed up, all right? Now, if you really like the way I teach and approach learning, you like my song selection, which much of my library is just like this, old-time, bluegrass, and country music, learn about being a premier member at the site for a monthly, quarterly, or yearly fee. You can access over 350 videos, all 3 of my courses, and the video exchange program, all right? Give it a look if you feel like I might be a good fit for you as an instructor. For now, we're going to start walking through the first few measures of the first arrangement, More Pretty Girls Than One, in the key of C. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. All right, let's go ahead and start breaking down More Pretty Girls Than One here in the key of C. I've got 2 arrangements written up, and we're going to, of course, work on the first one here, the more basic beginning, somewhat Carter style-ish arrangement. And I'm going to put those first 3 measures on the screen. Remember, markings below the staff are pick directions, so the staples are downs and the V's are up. And any numbers above the staff will be left-hand fingerings. So here's these first 3 measures. I'll play them for you, then again, we'll break them down note for note. So starts on beat 2. It's got a little pick up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. On the downbeat of measure 4. I'll do that again. 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, so in that first measure, we start picking on beat 2. That first little marking's a quarter note rest. So it'll be 1, and then on beat 2 there we got 2 eighth notes on the low string. 3rd fret, it's a G note, and then 3rd fret A, and then open D. And I'll kind of finger it like this, most likely, where I'll have my 3rd finger on the low string, my pinky will come in on that A string, kind of like this C/G. I won't keep it very long, but in order to get some nice ring out of the 2 low strings, these are still ringing, even though I'm getting to the second measure. So that's what I'm shooting for there. And then open D. Oops. 2 and 3, 4. And then I get to the next measure. 0-2 hammer on the D string. Strum. So that's what that little, when you see 1 or 0-1-0, another 0-1-0, they kind of, beam together. And most likely that will mean to strum, in this case a C chord here, kind of spelling out the chord. 1 and 2 and then another 0-2 hammer on the D, and then open G, quarter note, open G. Make sure those hammer-ons are really deliberate. I don't want... No, those would be like 16th notes. which we might do sometimes, but here it's calling for eighth notes. And just be kind of deliberate about those hammer-ons. And in the third measure, we go to a G chord. The melody note stays on the open G. Strum that G chord. So 0, 0, 3 there, spelling out the top half of the G chord. 1, 2, and then a 0, 2 hammer on the D. And then an open D. And then we can just end on the 3rd fret A. I know it's not on the screen, but if you have your tab printed out, it's the beginning of measure 4. Just kind of finish that phrase, right? So then I put them all together, all 3 of those measures, nice and slow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Again, 2, ready, go. A little quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, so there's the first 3. Let's put the next 4 measures up on the screen here. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here's what they sound like. 2, ready, go. So measure 4, of course, we landed on that 3rd fret A string, which is the C bass note there. Get back into my regular C position. Then I strum it. Then I'm going to do a little bit of a C run here. I'm going to open D, 1st fret D, hammer to 2, open G, and then 1st fret B into the next measure. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so now here, we got that hammer on. It happens on. We hammer to a downbeat. So what's happening is a hammer on or pull off will take the place of a pick direction, and then in this case we have a double up. Okay, that's what will happen. We'll have a double up or a double down. And of course, in this example, we have a double up, which can make the timing a little tricky if you're not used to it. Down, up, up, down. Now, if the hammer-ons or pull-offs, if that gives you trouble and it's causing you to get out of time, you can just take that out and just pick it, right? You can just pick it. 3 and 4 and, or hammer it. Okay, but it will give you the double up if you hammer it there. It's a nice little lick. We'll see it again in the second arrangement as well. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and in the next measure, we land on that 1st fret B. All quarter notes in this measure, so pretty easy, all downstrokes. And then 3rd fret G, 2nd fret, open G. 1, 2, 3, 4. And going on to the F chord, 0, 2 hammer on the G. And I'm going to make this little F, my little F shape here. 1 and then B string, 1st fret, 2nd fret on the G. Back to 1st fret on the B. It's a quarter note there, so 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. And then 1, 3 on the B. Okay, we don't have too many measures that have as many eighth notes as we do in this measure, right? Again, it's a nice little beginning arrangement, so we're not doing a ton of eighth note runs, but in this measure we do have some. And then the next measure is really easy. We just got 4 quarter notes there. Starts on the 4th fret, B. Okay, that's the E flat or the flatted 3. But 4th fret, 3rd fret, 1st fret, 2nd on a G. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from the F chord, 2, ready, go. Put all 4 of those together. 1, 2, ready, go. Again, 2, 3, 4. Last time up to speed a little bit. Not quite up to speed, but quicker. 2, 3, 4. All right, there's the first 7 measures. Let's move forward when you are ready. 1, 2, 3.